Hey guys, my name's Matt, and I recently decided to, drop out of college to play Minecraft. I've just decided that, college isn't important, and I'd rather spend my time playing Minecraft. My 1,000 subscriber YouTube channel has been generating enough income that I can easily live off just YouTube. Streaming to 40 viewers also is just the cherry on top. I would rather just play Minecraft. I think my time would be spent a lot better. I'd be a lot happier playing Minecraft because, college is hard. So, I dropped out and decided to play Minecraft instead. I'm 100% kidding. I will explain the decision I made and hopefully it makes a lot more sense. So, I decided this semester I am going to take a leave of absence. So I made this decision because I've been really stressed out and really just generally unhappy at college, and I thought I'd be a lot happier at home. This isn't permanent at all, I'm not dropping out of college forever. It's just because of the whole coronavirus and all the precautions and stuff that they're doing. I can't see my friends, I can't go to the gym because it's closed, I can't eat at certain places. I was just I felt really alone and unhappy at college. So I think as long as that's a thing, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I just know that for this semester, I'm going to be at home. I also hate online classes. I assume a lot of you can agree that online classes just suck. And I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars just to stay in school and take online classes just because it's what you're supposed to do and what other people are doing. I would rather, do the different thing and do what's right for me and will make me more happy than just sticking it and being all upset taking online classes like everybody else. Now, I'm in a bit of an interesting situation with my college. If you don't know, I go to a college called Temple University in Pennsylvania, and it's a good college, but it's not an Ivy League. It's not a super prestigious college. It's a good college, but it's not super high level, I would say. So the thing is, I could get the same credits education at another college and spend a fifth of the money versus going to online class and staying at Temple while it's online. So it didn't really make a lot of sense to me to stay here when I could get those classes done online at a different place while classes are forced to be online. That was kind of just my thinking. I may be wrong, this may be a stupid decision on my part, but the thing is, I'm paying for my college by myself, pretty much. So, and I don't have any debt, I didn't really take out any student loans, so I'm not really in a rush to finish college as long as I pay for it myself and I don't take out any debt. I feel if you don't take out any debt, you're not really in a rush to graduate college per se. Because you don't have anything to you don't really have anything you need a job to get and have something to pay for. I feel if you're paying it by yourself, you can kind of take your time if you choose to and not really have any repercussions. It may take more money, but it's something you could pay off easier. And that's just what I think. I think a lot of people force themselves to go to college and graduate in 4 years and don't really learn anything. Another thing is, I could do online classes. I could force myself to do online classes and try, and I could probably pass. I could probably get a C or B in classes, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to force myself to do something just because it's I'm expected to do. I want to do what's going to make me happy, even if it's not the usual thing to do. And I think that's really important. Something I didn't, I mentioned in the last video, but I didn't really. Was the last video? It was one of the videos. I was also an RA, and if you don't know what that is, basically I live in a dorm with freshmen. I was a sophomore. I mean, I am a sophomore, but I basically watch over them, make sure that it sounds bad, but make sure they're not partying, but also it's kind of a therapist pretty much. I can help them with their problems, and that was really stressful during this whole Corona thing. I couldn't meet with people face to face and like help them with their problems. I would have to meet with them over Zoom. And I hate talking to people over Zoom, so I can't really connect with people. And I couldn't have any guests over my dorm. I was living alone, which I love because I don't really like people living in my living space. But I couldn't have any of my friends over when I like wanted to hang out with people, and that really sucked. And I felt really alone. And a big reason why I decided to be an RA was because it saved me a lot of money. But if I'm not happy saving that money and being in this dorm, it doesn't make a difference if I go home. I'd be paying the same amount if I was home, because it's basically zero. If you don't know, at least at my college, being an RA pays for your housing and your meal plan, and I would virtually be paying the same thing as if I went, if I took classes like online at home. So it didn't make a difference if I did this job. I did this job, I mean, to help people, yes, of course. But a big part is because of the free housing, to help, pay off college easier and not have housing to pay for. I did it partially for that. And if I'm not happy living there, saving the money, and I could just go home and pay the same amount of money, which is zero, that's something I had to consider, and I decided to do that. Now, another thing I should definitely clarify. I did not really factor in YouTube and streaming and such into my decision. It was kind of factored because I knew that if I took this time off, I would have something I'm passionate about to pursue. I think a lot of people, if they weren't in college, they wouldn't know what to do with their time. And that's like valid, but I feel like that's not a good thing. I feel like everyone should have something they would do and want to do if they had the time. I feel like you shouldn't be paying thousands of dollars to distract yourself because you have nothing else to do. So it was kind of factored into my decision. Not really. I just knew I'd be a lot happier if I was at home, and I know that I can take a break and you can still get your college degree in a certain amount of time, and that really shouldn't be something that's like shamed. A degree doesn't have a time marker on it. It just says degree and some other like smart things on it. You should really take your time, do what's best for you. If for some reason you're in somewhere close to this situation, please do what's best for you. Consider not doing online classes. We're in a like worldly pandemic, at least in the United States. Like, this sucks for everybody. If you're anywhere close to the situation, like, consider doing the best you can for you. Like, pick the best decision that's gonna work for you. Don't just do what people around you are thinking. It's really not gonna work. I promise you'll be 100% more happy. And my thought process was that, like, this whole pandemic thing, I'm gonna be upset to some degree regardless of where I am. So I'd rather be at home, paying $0 versus at college paying thousands of dollars, And there's a lot of people at college I met that didn't want to go home because like they had very bad family situations. And I'm extremely grateful that I have a family situation that I can go home to without, stressing myself out, without, I can be happy there. And I'm really grateful for that. So I know a lot of people, that's not really a choice, and college is really like their escape. And I agree with that. That's a valid thing. But if you have like any desire, or if you're able to during this time, consider staying home. I feel like there's not gonna be a lot of people that are in this specific situation. But just do what's best for you. If you're in high school and you're going to college soon, consider like community college, save a ton of money, get your gen eds, then go to an actual college. I promise you, no one will judge you. Get out of school debt free. Look at me trying to be a financial like advisor, helper. I don't know. It's a good choice, I promise. So yeah, in a way, I basically dropped out of school to play Minecraft because that's really all I'm going to be doing with my time. I don't know yet. I might get an actual job. I'm going to see how I enjoy, because I'm going to spend like all my time like trying to build my channel in the best way I can, because that's really all I have to do. And I'm not going to count on it. I'm not like, oh, this 3 months and I don't have to go back to college. I can just do YouTube. Like, no, I'm going to try my best to build my channel because that's what I want to do and something I'm passionate about. So I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'll be streaming like, hopefully, I think right now I'm deciding like 6 days a week. I'm going to be uploading a video every 3 days, I think is my plan for right now. Like, I'm just going to go give give YouTube and such everything I have and see what happens in 3 months I have off. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm excited. I hope that, just bear with me. It's hard to, you know, when like content creation is your only thing. So if I'm behind, just bear with me. I'm trying my best, I promise. And I really appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's definitely a weird decision to make. If you need any advice or anything I can help with, if you're somehow in a similar situation, just do what's best for you. If there's anything I can help with, please let me know. Thanks for watching the video, and have a great rest of your day.